Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video presentation on Terra Classic. Especially for December 2023, we're looking for discovering what's happening with this cryptocurrency, which is used to be having a crazy past. Right here, 27% up in the past 24 hours. There is a lot to speak about that. In terms of potential, well, there is people trading it. For those of you that think after Terra had all sorts of problems, it is $427 million volume traded in the past 24 hours. People love this. There is a very strong community, and we're actually talking about a crypto which is traded a lot more than many other cryptocurrencies out there, which are pretty popular and strong, such as Cardano, Litecoin, Tron, Polygon. A lot of the cryptos out there cannot deliver $400–500 million in 24 hours volume. So we have here one of these ones, which I'd like to share with you in the charts. Not before we touch bases with my main YouTube channel, for those of you that are interested in trading. As well, we have basically the one-on-one coaching with me, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade, a complete comprehensive coaching program that you can check out, and my done-for-you trading that you can participate, no prior fee, only commission from profits achieved. I'm going to talk about both at the end of the video. By the way, you can schedule up a free call with me on Calendly and enjoy the time. So what's happening with our classic token right here? Obviously, this is a situation with a bunch of potential, especially in the way the chart is portrayed. I'm talking about it from the zoom out standpoint, and I will zoom in very soon. If you don't see the very clear details out there, don't be bothered about. We're gonna do very soon on the zoom in. So there are certain levels here that must be discussed. On the zoom out standpoint, there is two major supply levels and a golden pocket ratio. The price action situated on 13.4 is basically, or I would say indifferently, 13,100 up to 13,500, actually between 13,000 and 13,500. It is the first major supply level that we're going to have to fight with. It is also the point where the volume weighted average price median line, the blue line that we have there, is going to touch the supply and activate the selling pressure. This is the first major difficulty we'll have to fight with. Until that time, we don't have any big deal to discuss around. I mean, it's a clear path towards another target of 30%. It just needs the time basically to complete that. Please keep in mind. Once we get there, we're gonna have to fight with major active resistance that will trigger volume, so it will not play around for sure. And at the same time, the 15,500, 16,000 major golden ratio as well that we have to fight with. So there is a pretty close two levels that are key levels, and they are embracing the selling pressure. We need to see which one of them turns out to be more powerful than the other. And if we successfully break out of the first supply zone, get into the golden pocket right there, and then get back to the supply, find it as a demand, right? So let's try to look for this option and get towards the second supply, third major key level, which is also having a mixture with the upper line of the volume weighted average price indicator. And this is most likely telling us that the resistance is going to be turned on, activated along the way, with the selling pressure coming from the volume weighted average price plus the selling pressure coming from the supply level. That's situated somewhere around 20,000 on the price. So we're actually portraying here a situation where Luna is having the ability to form a zigzag behavior. From the current level, there is a possibility of 100% to print basically towards the let's say second main target, because the third main target that we're actually considering is going to be around 26,000, 25,000 in this highs and those lows, right? So there is a supply zone over there as well, continuing towards the current price action. And then once we have the ability to transform this into our support, which means that we need to confirm twice above it as a one-day candlestick structure necessity. Once we do that, we're going to talk about the ability to reach the price discovery area, which is above 35,000 by breaking the number 0 Fibonacci. This is going to be a very impressive movement. When it happens, expect basically from this cryptocurrency to do 300%, 400% in a week, 700%, and such numbers. Now, it cannot happen without having the entire market in a bull run. So you need to wait for that. And before you wait for that, you definitely want to measure which cryptocurrencies do you prepare yourself for the bull run. So we're going to zoom in a little more right now because I would like to share with you other things as well, such as the moving averages. The moving averages for us are sitting in the following way. You are dealing right now with a situation, and let me just take away the volume weighted indicator. We have here a situation where the market is confirming above 100 days, which is the light blue, and the 50 days, which is the orange line. We're clearly confirming at a time the lines are pretty much crossing each other. The crossing each other of 100 days and 50 days, most of the time, it is an extremely powerful bullish indicator if the market is traded above and the price action is touching at a time the lines are crossing themselves. The price action is touching those lines and they're reacting positively. So such movement is considered, just like I said, by the trader, heavy bullish indicator, which is how the whole picture have resulted by seeing the reaction that just pretty much came in afterwards. The words that I'm putting together here are all confirmed. We did actually a 48%, and this 48% was backed up by bullish representation. We broke out of 200 days moving average, which is this line right there, which is a great sign, and that means as soon as we retrace and visit the line, now we're gonna have it with us as bullish keepers. So this is going to look quite exciting for the upcoming period, for the upcoming months. All these altcoins need an environment in order to do those 20,000%, 30,000%, so that's a 20-30x. They have the ability, they always did it in the bull markets, and they will print those numbers as well. So stick with me till the end, guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and for those of you, just like I said, that value education, believe by improving it, by becoming a trader, by handling the process, whether we talk about part-time or full-time. You don't need to do a day trading. You might have other activities. You might have other businesses or jobs. That's not an issue. But at the same time, when you have the ability to do swing trading that takes an action every couple of days from you, do it properly. Take advantage of each swings instead of just leaving tons of money on the table. The difference between someone that is selling at the proper times, it's buying back cheaper, and it's doing this constantly throughout a year, can be easily 3,000% on the quantity of tokens. Even if you're just a holder of something, 3,000% more tokens at the end of the year because of the zigzag movements you're doing. Of course, the movements of zigzag traded on leverage, so not without leverage. Without leverage, it's smaller percentage, is much smaller. But the idea is there's tons of money left on the table by the people when it comes down to the market by simply just holding something. Now, that's all on the side. If you would like to be part of my trading, like I said, no prior fee, only commission from profits we make. Commission is paid by you. We do the trading, and that's it on the topic. You can check out basically our page. You can have a call with me, and simply no any fancy sales page, sales letter, copywriting. It's not needed. This is only performed for me and my close community. Have a good time, folks. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll talk to you soon.